Lord of the Rings is the quintessential fantasy story. It's what we think about when we think of fantasy. It has this mythic dimension to it.
Magic really was inspired in so many ways by The Lord of the Rings. It's the original fantasy, it's the classic.
It seems a very natural crossover to view The Lord of the Rings and those stories and those characters through this lens. And we knew that the property was very safe with Wizards of the Coast.
There were so many things that we imagine when we read the stories that we want to bring to life.
It was an exciting challenge, an exciting opportunity to bring these two properties together. What does it mean to bring the ring, the One Ring, into the Magic universe? We went about designing the One Ring as a mythic rare in the set. You're going to open that up in draft boosters and set boosters and collector boosters. What are other ways to capture that connection between Magic and Middle-earth?
Tolkien's words were so important to us. We wanted to carry his spirit in everything we were doing. In the land of Mordor, where the shadows lie.
One ring to rule them all.
One ring to find them.
One ring to bring them all.
And in the darkness find them.
We thought, what if we're so faithful we have one of the One Ring?
Magic came to us with this one of one, the One Ring card. In my head, I was just thinking, yes, yeah, that makes sense, that tracks, that's obviously, yes.
We took the One Ring and we created a serialized one of one version. This is the only copy of the one of one ring that's ever going to exist. One person is going to open it up out of an English collector booster. While it's not mechanically unique, we wanted to make it aesthetically unique. This is the only place you're gonna see this version of the art. It has a foiled treatment that highlights the inscription. We want the experience when that player opens the pack to be worth all of the effort and all of the love that we've poured into it. And it's for a single card.
It makes it all as mysterious and desirable as the One Ring itself.
If you ever see it, you'll know. Is that it? Is this true? Is it there? Is this real?
I know that a lot of people are going to be very excited.
It's like you're making someone become Sauron or Frodo. You are a ring bearer.
Its fate is unknown. The ring will be found when it wants to be found. We wanted to go and find more connection to the story, more ways to hit on these rings that were created.
3 rings for the elven kings under the sky.
7 for the dwarf lords in their halls of stone.
9 for mortal men doomed to die.
In Lord of the Rings, this is a powerful artifact that someone can wield. And in the world of magic, Sol Ring was the best place for those rings of power to live.
Sol Ring as a magic card, it's the most played card in Commander. It's incredibly powerful. It really offered a fun way to do a collectible version of Sol Rings in a non-foil version. And then also in a serialized double rainbow. I know they're going to be beloved.
I'm excited about seeing how fans react to the vision that we brought. Everyone has just poured a lot of passion into this project.
It was just absolutely palpable how much they appreciated these stories. And so we're all excited about the one of one, the One Ring card. But there's also so much in store that fans are going to be excited for. And I'm excited for them to see it.
Anyone else notice all the dirt on his gloves? And the guy holding it. It's pretty dirty gloves for such a rare card. Alright, everybody, thanks for coming out. That was just a little teaser spoily thing. I am going to open some Jumpstart. Not collector's boosters, though, so we're not going to have a chance for that one of one ring. Sorry. I'll pull this up a little more so y'all can see what I do. Yeah, my sexy morning hair. Alright, is that enough? We'll say it's enough. I bought the Jumpstart boosters because I couldn't really afford to buy a case of the collectors. And I'm very curious about the Jumpstart product because there's not a lot of information on it. there's pack breakdowns and all the other stuff. But on this, it just says that it talks about the rare spots, and it talks about how there's 5 unique rares that you just get in this. That since there's only 5 of them, you're probably gonna get them all the time. But I sell magic decks on eBay, commander decks, and honestly, getting more cards is better for me because this is a commander structured set. So I think a lot of the stuff's going to be super playable in EDH. So yeah, it was pretty much, this is like maybe 1.5 times the sorry. A case of this is maybe like 1.5 times for just like a box of the collectors if I wanted one chance at the One Ring or whatever. And if you're just going like ultimate value and you don't have an eBay store, that's probably the way to go, honestly. But if you're like me and you resell this stuff, you know, you might find more value in buying these or this or set boosters. Also, Jumpstart is like a little game. I think most people buy these with the intent to play Jumpstart. There's not a lot of people that box open it because not a lot of people are in the same category as me where they can use the commons and chafe and stuff to construct decks and make some money off that in the secondary market. So yeah, if you're just a casual fan watching this and you're like, why did he buy jump starters to crack open? I just answered it. So there you go. But and also, I'm really kind of curious on the pack breakdown on these. There's my eBay link in the chat. Without further ado, I'm gonna watch this on that screen. Ooh, each pack comes in its own little case. Yeah, so the point of this is you're supposed to grab 2 of these and shuffle them together and make a deck. And I'll probably do that with some of the stuff. But for now, let's see. Can you all even see that? 'Cause I can barely see it. Ooh, but that's what I wanted. Smith. That's a really good comment. I don't even, it looks like because of the glare, you all aren't going to get a good view of them. But yeah, alright. And all these have the little, oh, but it's not a hollow, weird. So they have that little mark on all of them, but it's only, I'm guessing it's only a hollow on the rares and mythics. It's really cool. A mass orc mechanic where they take a mass and they just make them orcs, which is a good way of reusing. Okay, here's our first legendary goblin warrior. That's really good. That will definitely find its way into something. Lots of legendaries in this, lots of stuff. So once I get to this pack breakdown, it's a little better. Ooh, we got Gimli, Counter of Kills. That's my favorite character in the book. Yeah, that flash. Okay, kind of see it. 4/3 trample for 4. Whenever a creature an opponent control dies, Gimli deals 1 damage to that creature's controller. And it's an uncommon legendary dwarf. Dwarf warrior. Solid card. The 4/4 trample for 4 that can't attack or block unless you control another orc or goblin. Not bad, not bad. So this is like the red orc deck that I got. For red orcs, do we already get that? Can you get doubles in this? No, I'm just getting all the orc amass cards in this. Ooh, for fear, fire, foes. That's fun. It's fun. Again, we got Gimli's Fury. Target creature gets +3/+2 until it turned. If it's a legendary, it also gets trample. Ooh, those are neat. I like the look of those. That's fun. It's a fun land. Put those over there. And there's just a regular old landy land. So you get... so there's a bunch of land in each, so that's why it's 20 cards shuffle up and play. I see. It's actually not bad for me because I go through a lot of basic lands. There's a flaily land. Okay, and here's our first rare, and it looks like the rares are going to be themed towards the pack as well. Mass, Orcs X, it's 3 red and X. Then Goblins and Orcs you can control and double strike and haste until end of turn. Ooh, so you're gonna make an XX double strike haste. So that's pretty good. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. You guys can't see that, so no need for that to be. Ooh, and we've got another legendary dwarf, Gloim, who I don't believe he was in Thorin's party, but I believe he was at the council in Lord of the Rings. The council, they all get together and can't get their shit together, so Frodo has to do it. Okay, well, there we go. No big money cards in that first pack, but I think we've got a better idea. Call it the packs breakdown. It's not bad, don't worry. I said, you're fine, don't worry. I mean, that was just one pack. I'm about to see, but I don't think there's a bunch of variants in these. You definitely aren't going to get the One Ring. Okay, so now we're doing Mordor. So if the whole theme would be to this pack and this pack, and you just shuffle them together and you play a deck, and then someone else grabs 2 packs and just shuffles them together and plays a deck. It's actually really good for like super new players and super old players. It's good for super new players because draw a card, lose a life, amass some orcs. It's good for the super new players because it's like a quick entry, and then you have like a little deck you can play and practice with. You do it like 3 or 4 times, and you actually have like a legal deck. It's probably gonna be poopy, but yeah, there's our first Golem, which is pretty neat. I actually like that card a lot. It gives you the ring tempts you, which is fine. That's always a positive. And then it gives you an aristocrat sack reoccurring guy that you can sack and sack guys too. That's really good. The double on bird horrors, some birds that bring out some orcs. Ooh, and we got Grabber Wormtongue. Nice. It's nice. I like this, even though I'm not. I don't think there's a big lottery chance in these. I like getting all these Lord of the Rings characters to put in commander decks and make commander decks out of themselves. not a good orc. Lots of good orcs in this. Slash of the Balrog. And that's just basically reprint, but with a new name, the new art. It's like a Bone Harvest or Bone Splitter or one of those. Dude, that's a really good removal spell. Spell costs 3 less to cast. If it targets a creature that was dealt damage this turn, destroy that creature. Its controller is 4 life. But it's already only 4 and at instant speed. And that's typically an effect that you're paying like 6 for in the past, at least in the common uncommon spot. Alright. More orcs. Ooh, there's more to all. It's really neat. And looks like we got 2 swamp variations here. There's the one swamp. There's the other one. We got those. So just dropped on the floor. Shiny swamp. Somebody's like to get a shiny swamp. Okay, then a rare. Ooh, 2 rares in this pack. This one is not the Nazguls we are looking for. I think we're looking for the 3-drop unique Nazguls. When ring ranks enters the battlefield, target creature and opponent controls gets -3 on the turn. If that's creature is legendary, its controller loses 3 life. When the ring tempts you, you may return ring breaks from your graveyard to your hand. 5/5 or 6. Yeah, that's reasonably statted. And then we've got. Now I'm not sure if that is one of the 5 Jumpstart onlys. In fact, Menace. Whenever someone attacks, exile a target creature from your graveyard, create a tab and attacking token. It's a copy of that card. So it's 3/3 Black Wraith with Menace. At the beginning of the next end step, exile the token, unless Saruman is your rain bearer. Ooh, that is really good. It's really good for EDH. It's going to go really good in Tarshana, the one planeswalker that so okay, hold on, let's figure some of this out. So my thing, I think here the ones that don't have a foil variant are the exclusives. So we got Glowing Dwarf Chemistries, only 46 cents, and there's a foil variant. Okay, and so the other one is in Salt. Oh, no, there's foil variants for both of these. So I don't know how that works then. My understanding was that you're guaranteed 2 rares a pack. One of them is going to be a Jumpstart exclusive, but maybe I misunderstood that. There's only 5 Jumpstart exclusives, so you were going to get like a bunch of the Jumpstart exclusive rares out of the same box. And that very well may end up. Okay, so this gives $1.63. So, you know, not necessarily. Yeah. Oh no, yeah, ring raves, $1.63. Yeah. I'm just going at that right now. I would sell this for $1.63. One's already sold for $1.50 on this site, so worth listing, I guess. And then Sauron the Necromancer. Yeah, I feel like that's the Jumpstart. No, it's 106, 103, 285. So, yeah, I think it's the Assault, the Allgooth, and the Ring Wraith are the Jumpstart exclusives, unless you just don't pull them in every pack. Or some are uncommons, but I heard they were rares. So, initial reactions off of opening 2. I think it's going to serve the purposes I bought it for. I think this would be a fun deck to play. But not unless I pull something crazy out of one of these, or there's some value that I haven't seen yet. This will probably be the only time I buy Jumpstart, and I probably won't open more than 2 or 3 of these. I'll probably just try to flip the boxes. We got Green Journey. Elves in this set have a Scry Mechanic. That's a fun card. A little mana dork, but with some late game upside. Not bad. Not bad at all. No tokens either. Ooh, we got Mary. So I'm going to do, I'll show all the main, like, Lord of the Rings characters, the first variation I get, so I can check them out. Then I'll show the rares and mythics. And I'll read these guys out in case you can't see, because I can't really see it. Whenever one or more halflings you control attack a player, create a food token. And he's 2 for 2. So that's a bear with, like, really good upside. Brandywine Farmer. I actually think this card is going for a little more than I think it should. Even though it's just a common. I think it's whenever he enters or leaves the battlefield, you create a treasure token. Brandywine Farmer. Yeah, that's like 28 cents is a lot for a common. And someone has sold one. And they got 4 cents above 100%. So, there you go. There's Peregrine Took. Pippin. If one or more tokens would be created under your control, those tokens plus an additional food token are created. Sacrifice 3 foods, draw a card. So if you got Mary and Pippin out, whenever halfling attacks, you create you create a food token plus 1. And then you can sack 3 to draw a card. So if they attack together, you can sack 3 food tokens to draw a card. Just a tree folk. 4/5 trample. Comes in the ring texture. 4/5 trample, mechanic of the set. Quick Beam. I don't really remember Quick Beam from the book. I'm sure he was in there at that Ent Cancel. Whenever Quick Beam, Upstart, or another Chief Folk enters the battle under your control, up to 2 target creatures each get +2/+2 and gain trample until end of turn. He has a 5/6 for 6 legendary Tree Folk. Do the Convey, some kind of fight with food thing. Gladrian Bow. 3 claws / equipment. You can attach for free, tap to a creature. Creature gets +1/+2 in reach. Meh. Pippin's Bravery. Undercost giant growth, unless you sack a food. It's an overcost giant growth. Regrowth that creates a food token. Not bad. Not bad for green. Ooh, there's that. It's pretty. So, okay, this is a good pack. We got 2 foils, and this one, special, and then, Dow, this, I believe, is one of the chase rares in the set. They're called Delighted Halfway. So, whether or not these are typically a good value, if I keep pulling cards like this, I'm definitely gonna get my money's out of it. And then our other rare is Sam's Daughter. Sam's Daughter. Alright. Power through this box now. Thanks. Anyone coming out, watching later, might even upload this up on the old YouTube since it's new. People might. I personally didn't find a lot of info on the Jumpstart hack breakdown. Like, if, like I had questions like, is it going to be all Lord of the Rings cards? Is it going to have the showcase variants? Is it going to have, like, are the commander cards possible? Or, a lot of questions I couldn't find answers to. So we're just cracking and finding out. But I don't really know what's a commander card and what's a thing. Okay, so this looks like it's going to be... So was our first one Marauder, or was it something else? Yeah, okay, so this looks like it's going to be a lot like the first pack. Don't know if we got him in the first one. That's a really good card. Bears and inflation are always good. Yeah, we got him, another Gimli. Okay, Smite the Deathless wasn't in that first pack, and it probably should have been. Deals 3 damage to target creature. That creature loses indestructible on turn. If that creature dies, turn exile instead. Nice little upside for a card that can't target players. Rush the room. That's decent. I think there's a mass card like that, and you could debate whether a mass is better than a 1/1 duder. There's the mountains. Maybe there are 2 foils in every pack, and I just missed it the first 2. And these are the exact 2 same rares we got from the last Marauder. Wah, wah. So, Marauder, the play value looks alright, but it doesn't look like, so far, there's a ton of financial value in it. But it could be something. I'm still not sure what these Jumpstart exclusive rares are. Let's see, we already did one of these too. Mordor. Yeah, you saw that guy, you saw Gollum. You know what Gollum does. Oh, but this is one. I know there's like a bunch of variants of these. And I don't think any of them are cheap. You saw this, you saw that, you saw Golem's Bite. Have you seen Golem's Bite? I saw this earlier. It's pretty good. It's a little The level removal card with upside. That's nice. It's a little costly plunder, but a little more upside if you got it. Targeting legendary guy. Shield's ambush. There's the swamp again. Yeah, I think there are 2 foils in every pack. I just missed it the first time. Okay, so that is a different, or that's the same as last time. But there's a different rare at the back. So I'm guessing the first rare is the exclusive. Why? How you get a, maybe you can just get a foil variant. Maybe they're just randomly foiled. And the exclusives are like, it's like, I'm going to get a lot of them opening these all up. And the ring race, I guess, are a good one to get because it's $1.63, which almost pays you back for the pack. But a lot of, I don't think they're in anything else. Maybe they're in sets, they're collectors in that like lottery slot where you can pull anything. But that would probably be it. So there's probably less of them going out, honestly. I mean, I don't know how the print rates on Jumpstart are done, if it's print demand like the other stuff, or they have an initial amount that they stick to, and honestly, it really wouldn't matter because it's, the only thing that varies would be these 5 rares we're talking about, because everything else is just the print run of all the cards. Here we go. Sure, we'll sell her. Maybe not, but we'll at least add her to the cards that are eligible to sell. Cause see, okay, yeah, there's so many versions of this card, and that's not even one with a showcase. So okay, so I got Nazgul number 100. What? $12.22. Well, I'll be dipped. That's pretty good. So we've gotten two money cards so far. Two big old money cards. So, I'm thinking I got 5 boxes, around 5, 6 something. So got a couple more of those. We pay for this thing. That'd be nice. It'd be nice to pay for the box with the money cards, make decks to make more, and get a video out of here with 3 viewers. So hey, we're all gravy. Ooh, this is our first one. Our first ones of the blues. There's Gandalfs and Sarumans and lots of elves and fairies and stuff for the blue. Whenever you sky or nimble watcher, you're supposed to know and can't be blocked this turn. It's Elf Scout for 2. It's not bad. Ooh, that's a fun little blue card. You don't get many mana dorks in blue. It's a human peasant, add 1 mana color, spend this mana to cast instant or sorcery spells, and then pay 6, tap it to mill 3 cards. Target player mills 3 cards. That's fun. It's a fun little card. Now, I know these are mentioned in the book, and not The Hobbit, I believe. I believe there's like one specific poem or monologue or something where they talk about the King's Fisher fishing, something like that. Just 2/1 flyer. I'm gonna die as you can draw a card. Ooh, and we got the uncommon Elrond, Lord of Rivendell. I know it's not picking these up great, but I'll read all interesting ones to you. When Elrond, Lord of Rivendell, or another creature enters the battlefield, you control Skyr 1. If this is the second time this ability resolves this turn, the ring tempts you. That's very synergistic for the elf tribe in this, because they like to Skyr. Ooh, that's one of my favorite characters. There he is, a-plotting with his plantier. Word 2. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, amass 2 orcs. 4/4 for 4, legendary avatar wizard. Saruman the White. I like that. Saruman the White. I like that card. I like that flavor. Because that's what he did. He stood up there in that whole tower, so he's hard to target with that ward, and then he was just building an army of orcs. Yeah. Me, little 3/4 flyer for 5, and you get square when it comes in. This is a commander card till the end of time. This is like, I'm gonna see what these are going for, because if these are like garbage common prices, I might put out a buy order for these myself, because this is a commander card until the end of time. This reminds me of that one card that was a counter target card or counter target spell. Yeah, it's like 23, but I'm gonna add it. But I might put a buyout. I might put a 10-cent buyout for that. Because I'll put those in any commander thing that has blue. Doesn't matter if it doesn't have ring synergies, the ring is always upside. Counter target creature spell, if it was a legendary spell, the ring tempts you. That's very good. So it's Tamio's Epiphany. Unless you control legendary, then it's strictly better than Tamio's Epiphany. Arwen's Gift costs 1 less to cast if you control two or more legendary creatures. Ooh, that's the scene in the movies where the horses come in and drown the ring race, because I don't know if you know, but in both movies, in Peter Jackson's, it's Arwen, and then in Ralph Bakshi's, it's... Who the fuck? Legolas? Who the fuck is it in Ralph Bakši's? It's not Buren. Or no, it's not Buren in this. Who is it in the book? Oh, I'm brain farting. I don't know. Whoever it is in the book, it's not the person in the movies. Dude, that's another really good counterspell for Saruman. I don't see how he loses with all this counter magic and token building. You can just sit back and control and build an army of orcs. I mean, really, dude, I don't see how like Saruman loses in the books, and I do, but I don't see how he loses in this world so far. We haven't seen a lot of the elf stuff. But he's massing all these orcs and countering all these spells, and these hobbits making food take him down. The foils, the foil mountain highlands. Alright, you're gonna see it before I do. What was it? Am I rich? Ooh, that's a good one. Elfish Mariner. Whenever Elfish Mariner attacks, Skyr 1. When you Skyr, tap up to X non-land permanents, where X is the number of cards looked at while Skyring. Dang, I mean, Skyr is good. It's not a bad thing to have, and to get extra bonus from it. Not too shabby. Ooh, we got a mythic, y'all. We got the Watcher in the Water. Oh shit. Well, next Elfish Mariner. Remind me, guys. Next Elfish Mariner I pull, not to add it. It's already on there. Make sure to say that in the chat. Why isn't Watcher in the water? Oh, because it's the Watcher in the water. Silly me. What's it even do? And there's a battlefield with 9 stun counters on it. Whenever you draw a card during an opponent's turn, create 1/1 blue tentacle creature token. When a tentacle you control dies, untap up to 1 target Kraken and put a stun counter on up to 1 target non-land permanent. If a permanent with a stun counter on it, we can untap. And you're not moving like the counters from it on to the creatures, so I guess that's a Watcher in the water. It seemed like it came like to life with more of a quickness than that, you know. But whatever. It's a card. It's mythic. I don't know. That one's a flavor miss for me, but whatever. This is the first one that I feel that way on. You're not even getting them all right. Oh, this is our first white for Courageous. I believe this is like Gondor and the Shire. It's white. And some of the elves. It's like most of the better elves are Simic blue-white. Dimble Hobbit. When Nimble Hobbit attacks, you may sacrifice a food or pay 3. When you do, tap a creature called controls. Not bad. Oh, there's Samwise. Sorry. I could be better at this, but I'm not. There we go. Not bad. Took Reaper. When it dies, it tempts you. And then here's Samwise's wife. Whenever she enters the battlefield, you create a food token. Whenever you sack a food token, you put a +1/+1 counter on something other than her. Or not, whatever you create. So yeah, this is Sam's food farming deck. Yeah. Build a pony. That's cool. That's cool flavor. At least you're not sacrificing him to create the food token. Now this has to be something, right? This isn't just like normal meta range for Magic right now, right? I haven't been playing very much at all lately. So I don't think it's gotten that crazy though. I think this is one of the cards is like why this is a modern set. So they put stuff like this in. Yeah. Yeah, it's a $2 uncommon. Not bad to have. Not bad to pull those at all. And if like there's one of those in every white one, cool. Hobbit Sting. Something to create some food. Deals X damage, target creature X is the number of creatures you control plus the number of Frodos you control. Not hobbits. Oh, foods. Sorry. Yeah, that's really good power level for a common too. Blink a guy and create some food. think a guy in the ring touched you. Think about this deck too. A lot of it's supposed to be a modern set, and a bunch of the mechanics are built around having two creatures in play. Which, if you play a lot of modern, that doesn't happen a lot. What? I don't care. Okay, this is weird. So I guess in the foil slot, there's just a random build of pony. Right? It's just random in there. It's in the place of one of the lands. Weird. Swordlock, the Master of Buckland. I just realized you guys don't see these when I put them up on there. There. Not sure if that's going to be better or worse, but at least. Ooh, and we got our first Boromir. That's a nice little card. 275. Not bad, not bad. It's how much these values will hold is the big question. Alright, getting through it. Blue again. Last time it was Saruman's deck. I really like that card, Glorious Go. Seen that. There's a new one. It's actually a really good card. I can see this having some meta values later. Alright, we've seen that guy. We've seen Elrond of Rivendell. We haven't seen Mandalore of wherever. Seen that. Island. Two falls. Every pack. Completely devaluing the price of foil-based lands. Okay, another one of those, and it's already listed. So that was easy. And then this card, which is either gonna be worthless or completely fucking busted. Don't you love it when they make cards like that? Where it's like, I think this is trash, but if somebody finds a way to fucking... Oh, I said the F word. If someone finds a way to fucking gank it up, it's gonna be fucking the infinite turn fucking combos all goddamn day long. Hey, doesn't look like anyone's found a way to gank it up yet. Jank it up, gank it up. Am I saying gank because of gank and Smilelands? I hope not. I probably am. Actually, that might be a good expression. Mordor again. Get through these. Get my girlfriend her computer back so she can start the day. That one orc you've seen, Golem, the guy, Grimer, Gothmore, the last Balrog, Bitter Downfall. I actually kind of want to see a Bitter Downfall Swordsman because it should be. It's one of the best removal spells I've seen in a minute. At least for EDH. Nope. Only 23 cents. What about Nasty End? Nasty End worth anything? Because it's good too. Nope. Orcish Magic. Just a land. I like those. Foil Swamps. More Ring Race. And more Cycle Bagginses. Meh. The Ring Race. I don't think the Ring Race is going to hold $1.63. So, you know. But it's a good card. And it has some play value. So, we'll see. Journey. Ensign Elves. Haven't seen that. Ooh, that's actually really good. Where is he? Mirkwood Spider. Mirkwood Spider. Well, the bats are the ones who want, apparently. Mary, we've seen him. Brandywine Farmer, we've seen him, but he's actually worth a little bit. Yeah, he's worth 6 cents more than your average common, y'all. Best recognized. I don't think we've seen him yet. Mirror Guardian. I don't think we've seen that either. We have seen Quick Beam, Jumpstart, and I don't know if we've seen Hunt's Fury. Plus one counter creature control, power 4 or more, electric use plus 1 on a turn, fights another creature. Gift of Sands, we haven't seen that, but it's garbage. Bombadil Song, give a guy a hexproof, and tempt the ring at instant speed. Seen that. Seen those, but they're pretty. Forest. 2 foil forests. Sam's Daughter, who we've seen. And the Fall of the Guildblade. $35. What's it do? Sky Deep is supposed to counter attack creature you control until the creature's game when this creature dies. Well, that's really good. It's pretty much draw 2 cards for green in 3 turns. Okay, so I think we've seen every color except white, at least twice. is. Looking for one rings and Sarum, Esquire of the King. I believe that's new. Sam we have seen. Two Creeper we have seen. Rosie we've seen. Errant Rider of Gondar. Bill the Pony we've seen. Oh, Bill the Pony's a legendary. I mean, it makes sense, but. Ooh, we've not seen that. Lost Legend. Sorry. Oh, that's high. Chirp. Sorry. It's like 22 cents. It's better than that. Put target non-land historic permanent into its owner's eye raised, force them to top. I guess it's not good because it's mainly good in EDH, and fourth from the top in EDH is your command zone. So yeah, I guess that's why it's not good. That guy turns guys into spirits. Another Sardock. And another Boromir. So Sardock, the one from... It looks like, it sounds like the guy, the Harfoot from the new one. But that can't possibly be it. So maybe that, I guess it's more likely that the Harfoot character is based around Sardock. Maybe that's the guy that was big enough to ride a horse and knock the head of the Goblin King off, and it rolled down the rabbit hole, and the game of golf was invented at the same time. Got it. Another Elfish Mariner. Here's the one card in this entire pack we haven't seen yet. So I'm probably not going to be opening up a ton more of these, because it looks like the variance on the rares is pretty poop. I mean, you can get different stuff, but you're gonna get a lot of Elvish Mariners, a lot of Sardocks, a lot of Lobellas, a lot of Rainraves. A lot of Cloyms, Jingleys. So yeah, it's overall I don't have a negative opinion of this set, but I don't know if I would buy a case again. I think anything Lord of the Rings is anything from the Magic Lord of the Rings is probably a good thing to sleep on, to sit on. I think this is going to be a set that people might not necessarily like. I mean, I don't know how well it's doing at the moment, but if it doesn't do well out of the release, which it could very well do, I think historically it's going to hold value. Because I think this is going to be the kind of thing that, 1, 2, 10 years down the line, people are like, oh, let's get that and draft that. That seems fun. Ooh, alright, we got our first Legolas. Huh. I feel like I could should be worth more than that. And then, oh, Sam's daughter again. Yay. Yay for our third Sam's daughter. That's yay. Makes food. And you can sacrifice food to get land. It's decent card. It can slide into any halfling food or landfall deck. But courageous. Alright, since it's pretty much just gonna be rare reveals. For the last few of these, I'll keep doing. I'll show you the commons and uncommons we haven't seen yet. This is the same deck, the Sam Hobbits things deck. Another build of pony. Ooh, but we do get another reprieve, which is $2 right now. So there's that. Yeah, see, there's another one of these. Every once in a while, you get a common in your land slot. You may like that or not. It's your personal preference whether you want a common in your land slot, but it's not. They're not asking for consent, I guess, is my main issue with that. If someone's going to put a common in my land slot, I would at least like to be notified. Is it good? Is it good? No. Oh, but this one is. See, I do, now that I'm pulling cards that are worth money, I have a much better opinion of this set and the breakdown of the packs. Like, I do feel like it's like, you're opening stuff and you're like, nothing's in this is worth anything, and then you get like one of the best mythics or rares in the set just randomly. But, yeah, I guess that's how this shit works. But it is weird. The breaking of it, it kind of has, when you're opening multis of these, it kind of has a feeling like, oh, I'm never getting anything. I'm just going to keep getting, these couple rares, and every once in a while I get one of the ones that has like the $2 uncommon or whatever. Marauders. But then there's like one slot, and you're like, oh, this is like the biggest, one of the biggest chased cards in the set. Like, we haven't gotten the One Ring yet, but we haven't gotten Bilbo's ring. Yeah, this is this one. Yeah, the Gimli counter kills scenario. Is it good? Is it good? No. Is that one good? Is it? No, wait. Yeah. Oh, it's a mythic. I read this one. Oh, no, this is. No. No, this is good. It's probably not going to be worth a blood, but this is really good. This is one, if it's not worth a ton, I'll probably hold off on listing it so I can just put it in a deck later. Oh no, it is good. Damn. See, like, yeah, I mean, there's double rare slots, so I guess in a way it kind of is like opening a master pack. So you're with the odds. But it's like, you know, you've opened. And I could just be a lucky guy, but Typically I'm not, so. I'll show you all the money cards we opened at the end. We've only got 3 left. 3 left. 3 packs left. You can have your computer back. This pack and 2 more, and then you can have your computer back. Mordor. That guy we've seen. Another Golems. Ooh, another $12 Nazgul, y'all. So we're getting some money out of this, baby. We're getting some money out of this box, baby. It's how is this one worth $3 more than this one? And we haven't seen that. Well, maybe that one's the most common one in the like the regular who gives a fuck shit. But it's pretty nice from a value perspective to have a chance to pull a $12 card in the uncommon slot. And yeah. Gothmore Cringe. Ooh, we haven't seen this yet. Claim the Precious. That's a really nice removal. Murder plus upside. It's always nice to have a plus side to murder. Swamp. Alright. I can tell one of them's legendary, but that doesn't mean a whole lot in this set. Is it good? Tell me. Is it good? Yeah, it's the same one we keep getting. Is that one good? Is that the money? What is that? Ooh, Witch King of Angmar. What? I know I have a Witch King of Angmar of my very own. The 5/3 flyer. Whenever one or more creature does combat damage to you, each opponent sacrifices a creature that dealt damage to you this turn. The ring tempts you. Discard a card. The Witch King of Angmar is indestructible until turn and tap it. Well then, that seems kind of underpowered for a Witch King. But yeah, I would say $5 for a Mythic. Brand new. Kind of goes in line with that. But he gets a sleeve and on the list anyway. And in the money card pile anyway. Another Momoradas. Thanks to everyone who came out today. Watch this afterward. Watch this on YouTube. I'm gonna have some more stuff coming out in the next couple of days. I just wanted to do this kind of warm up. And I didn't see a lot. Yeah, this is the Gimli Counter Kills deck. I didn't see a lot of information out there, or a lot of pack breakdowns, so I thought maybe some people might get some use of actually seeing someone crack this for the sake of cracking it. So I think most people who buy this product actually buy it to play or teach new players. That crap rare we keep getting. And then I actually like this card. I don't think it's worth a lot, but I like this for Commander because it's the kind of thing you throw out there on turn 2 or 3 and it just sits out there. It doesn't really impact the game that much, but has some little bit of value. And then late game, they're like, oh shit, you can just drop 7 damage on whatever you want anytime. That's useful. Yeah, it's not worth anything, but I think it's good. When a creature an opponent controls is dealt SF combat damage, amass X, where X is 6 damage, and then you can pay 8, steal 7 damage to a creature. Oh, it doesn't give me any value right away. I thought it like amassed when it came in. Well, last pack. Thanks to everybody coming out. Thanks to my girlfriend for letting me use her computer this morning before she started getting going. We'll see you guys more in the next couple days. I'm going to do another political stream. I'm going to do all sorts of fun stuff. And you should come out and hang around. Bopper does song. We've seen all this. We've seen all those green comments. Don't worry, I'm not hiding anything from you. Okay. We'll do it like this. For the last one. Is it good? Is it good? I'm good. Oh no, it's Sam's daughter again, isn't it? Yep. What about this one? Is this one good? The ring goes south. I don't think it is. Nope. Couldn't get the one ring. Couldn't get that $30 card. Alright, so overall review, not bad, not great. Would I buy another case? No. But I'm not like pissed about it either. So like these are the money cards we pulled, unless I missed something. Yeah, so, yeah, and then there's about, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so there's still like, there are 20, 25 cards that are from 70 cents. $2, $3, $5, so not bad in value wise, not great. I don't think Jumpstart's a bad product if you can get it cheap. If you're paying a premium for it, no way. But if you can get it cheap and you actually want to play the Jumpstart game, yeah, totally. Doesn't look like, yeah, it looks like Delighted Hoffling and Despise at 71% is my best offer. I think a lot of people are waiting for these to go down before they make offers. But anyway, everyone, thanks for coming out. I'll see you guys more in the next couple days. Bye.